What's going on, everybody? It is Crazy Cars here, back with another video, and today is not your ordinary video. You may be wondering, why is it not the ordinary Crazy Cars Canada YouTube video? And unless you actually read the title and you didn't just click on this video randomly because you were bored, but you actually read the title and were intrigued with it, you actually may know. But anyway, guys, today I have officially hit 500 subscribers on the Crazy Cars Canada YouTube channel. That absolutely blows my mind, knowing that 500 of you guys are supporting me through every step I do on my channel with the Crazy Cars series, Crazy Cars Hunt, reviews, great gaming with Crazy Cars, all these fantastic series that I try to keep going for you guys, and it's good to see that's paying off. I actually didn't hit 500 subscribers today that I'm filming or posting this video because I was a little bit busy, but in the past week I have. So I just want to thank you guys so much. It honestly means the world to me. Halfway to 1,000, that's where it's at the top notch. It's already there right now, but it's going to take another step from here on out to 1,000. And don't worry, I'm not going to quit if I ever hit 1,000. I'm just going to take it up another notch. So if you guys want to see that and you're not already subscribed, then please do consider subscribing. But anyway, guys, I do hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. And if you're not, hopefully this video can make it a little bit better. But today, for 500 subscribers, like I promised a few years ago now, which is actually kind of crazy to say, 2 years ago, I think now, on the 1 year channel anniversary, I said I will be doing a mega review on all my custom buildings in my Radiator Springs town. Even the Wheelwell Motel, which you guys do know if you saw my video back in September. It did fall, but I still have the base for it done, so I will be reviewing that this video. So this video is going to take a little bit longer than your average video, so I just want to tell you guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, starting off with Mater's Junkyard. Hey everyone, Crazy Cars Canada from the future here. And I just want to say that this video is going to be split up into 2 parts for the 500 subscriber special. So this is actually going to be part 1 where I review half of them. And the next part is going to be coming out shortly after. Maybe a few days, maybe a week later. I'm not sure yet. But hopefully pretty quick. As it did turn out that editing was an hour long. That's how long the video was going to be. Which is kind of crazy. Did not expect it. So yeah, thanks for the cooperation. Back to the video. Alrighty, everybody, starting off here with Mater's Towing and Salvage, also known as Mater's Junkyard. Mater's Junkyard did actually appear in all 3 Disney Pixar Cars movies and Cars 1, where you could kind of just see him going into it a few times. He wakes up in it, and like McQueen's there and whatever. And so I'll put some pictures on screen of where it does appear, and like where McQueen's in the impound, whatever, which you can see right here. And this is actually a pretty good set that I did make, all out of cardboard. Actually, one of the better ones I have made, because it was actually quite a while ago. As you can see here, the fence is just a little bit flimsy, but I mean, nothing that another glue can't just fix. But it did actually turn out pretty well when I did make it, which I am very proud of. Anyway, we're going to pull Mater out here. Actually, we could keep Mater in, and we're just going to lift up the camera. Starting with the outside here, we're going to get to the impound later, but here you can actually see nice brown fence going around the entire outline, or the entire border of the junkyard around Mater's height. So, if like Mater's goes in here, and he hides, basically like up to his height, like with my finger here, basically level with him. Does not actually mean to do that, but it is what it is. And then you have the nice kind of fence. It's like the chain fence, because not all of it's made out of wood. There's like some metal and whatever in it, just like in the movie. So that's why I did do that. Has like some hubcaps and like some kind of junk on it, just like in the movie, which I thought was a cool detail. Took extra time, but it did pay off in the end. Moving over to the sign here now, it does read Mater's Towing and Salvage, with like kind of the outline, like the typical sign. It's like kind of like the outline of Mater. Looks like the pickup with the tow hook at the end, just like Mater here. Has the 2 wheels at the end, and Mater rolls nice in and out there. Pretty nice. Turning the set to the side. Actually, first has this nice black road that Mater can drive on, and then the other car. So that is pretty nice and smooth. Has a nice little sidewalk going towards the impound. and then kind of pulling things up here around the back. You can see the nice brown wall going all the way around. And then we're actually going to get to the inside soon. It's literally just this brown wall all the way around. I don't know why I said black earlier, but it's actually brown. It goes all the way around, even to the impound. I'm actually going to switch over to my phone now, because it's actually a lot smaller, and I have a tripod for it, so I will be right back. Alright everybody, I am back here now. I have my tripod. Easy to move. Shouldn't be ruining the video with the sound like my iPad would if I'm holding the speakers, as I have a tripod. But going on to the inside here of Tow Mater's Towing and Salvage. But you can't see when you first come in on the right. You got a nice BRoll, some big monster truck tires, and some smaller tires. You know, he likes to collect junk, so it makes sense that he has those there. Makes it more realistic. In the back corner here, he has a little kind of wooden desk, little table, with his big iPad, it looks like, or big computer, it looks like. As you saw in Cars 3, it was actually in his shed, I believe, but I really wanted to be able to fit Mater in here, which he can, and he fits really nicely. So I didn't really want to fit a computer in there. So I thought it would be nice to fill this corner up with a nice computer. There you can see the Lightning McQueen sign, and then like a green flag or checkered flag for when he like announces races in like when he's like the flag waver in Radiator Springs races, which is pretty cool. Here in the back, you got these two barrels. Ignore that they're on fire. They always are. I can't put them out. But we'll just say that there are two barrels there. And now with the shed, the legs kind of shanky. Not that great. It could have been a lot better. Has a little bit of movement to it. Like it's back and forth just like in the movie. Did not really intend for it, as the legs are so skinny and the roof's so top heavy. But it's alright. It works. So there you can see. There is the inside. So pretty cool. You can see Mater. He has the 4 tires on top of the shack, actually. I just thought there were tires actually on top of it in the movie, which is pretty cool. Kind of fun moving it back and forth. I just don't want to break it, though. And then, like, you can see in the movie, Mater wakes up. He's like, ugh! Comes outside, goes over to Flos, you know. Pretty nice. Flos is actually going to be reviewed in this video later on. But just quick reminder, get your snacks if you haven't already. Get a nice drink. Go to the bathroom, because it's going to be a while, this video. For 500, you know, gotta go big or go home, right? Now we're actually going to move over to the municipal impound, or just the impound where the tuners go. And pretty simple. It has the same kind of fence as the front of the junkyard, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to move over here so I can put the camera down. Sorry for shaky. And here we go. That's like kind of the see-through chain fence, which I really do like. There you can see the sign, municipal impound. Pretty cool. Here you can see the button where Sheriff and Mater come, and it's like, alright, Mater, close the door, and he like puts his tire on it, and it opens and closes the door, which does open. You can see a little piece of grass there that colored in, add a little bit of color to the sign. The words are in yellow there. This door actually does move. It actually slides back and forth for cars to actually enter and then leave, which I honestly find pretty cool. It works. Like if I got DJ here, he ain't getting out of that. With all 4 C's, not getting through both of these. But now if I move this over, he just slides on right through. So that's pretty cool. And then in the back here, we have some kind of like some more barrels, I guess, some like more decorations. And then you can see the same thing as over here in the corner. We have a nice BRoll, monster truck tires, and smaller tires. Maybe like crazy cars, they can literally just like hop up and climb the fence. But I just pretend they don't, because I do want it to be kind of realistic. I know that there's like actual fences here. It's not the most movie accurate, but it does work. On the Precision Series set, the impound is actually very small. It doesn't work. You only fit 3 tuners in here. I actually decided to fix that and make sure that all 4 can fit. So if we put DJ in here, we'll throw in Wingo, toss in Boost, and throw in Smart Rod. They all actually fit comfortably. Like they could all. Let's close the door so they don't escape. You know, Mater, come hit the door. Nice, and there we go. And it nice closes. So pretty cool. They all fit kind of comfortably in there. They all want to look at the door, recreate scenes from the movie. That is what I can do. Because before it was really small, it could fit 3, and it like came up to like here. but I made sure it was actually kind of movie realistic. So that's what I try to aim for. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the impound. You can see the brown wall going all the way across, which is pretty nice. Then Mater can just drive down the road. You can come over here, go inside, come in, hit the shed while these guys are trapped in here. Like, they can't get out. They're stuck. But, yeah, pretty cool. And that is pretty much it for Maters. So right now, let's head to a B-roll. Alrighty, everybody, here we are with the second custom building that is going to be reviewed in this video. And we're going to be taking a look at Fillmore's Tastin'. And this building actually has a lot of history with the channel. For the longest time in my series, I never had one. Like, I never had his Precision Series set. I still don't. So I decided to make a custom one for Season 2. Actually, it was in Season 1. It was actually the grand opening. I believe it was Episode 12, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 13. But here we are now. It's not the greatest. It's obviously not the most circular. It's more of like a cylinder, not more of a sphere. But hopefully I get the Precision Series set in the future. But for now, this is going to have to do. So, Fillmore's did appear in the movie in Disney Pixar Cars 1, where Lightning McQueen is helping out the folks of Radiator Springs, help restore the town, get them some money, get the town back on the map. And it's like the really nice cutscene of, I don't know what the song is called. I forget the actual scene. I haven't watched Cars 1 in a while. But it's like there's like some background music playing. I want to say it's like Route 66. It's like on Route 66, something along those lines maybe. Not 100% sure, sorry if I'm wrong, don't quote me on it. But we're gonna get straight on into the building here. And it's not much, obviously. I'm gonna be redoing it after I make a brand new docs clinic. This one has been done, I want to say 2 summers ago now. But it is a little bit big, which kind of bothers me. So I'm making a decently realistic size one. But anyway, here you can see Fillmore. He could hit the road, you know. Not the best. I use like tape for this, and not really colors. Has a nice little sidewalk. That leads right to like this little sign here. It says peace in nice big blue letters. Nice for Fillmore to sit through. It normally has like the cans that dangle down here, but I'm not really able to do that. Yeah, I wasn't able to because this is one of my first buildings I've done on my own. And here I made this kind of, I want to say biofuel thing. His biofuel tank, like you put the can down there and it fills it up. I have one question though. Why yellow? Out of all colors for the base, I did yellow? Come on, I could have made it look so much nicer. This is pretty cool. I got like construction paper. Oh, anyway, I'll just pick it up. I got like construction paper, crumpled it up and put tape all around it, like the glass around the top for it. The base is really weird. There's no tape, or it's just all tape. There's no like glue at all. And now we're actually gonna get onto the main part of the actual building itself. If Fillmore, you can just casually get out the way for me, thank you, buddy. Here is actually the tent. It's supposed to be the tent. You can see on the door it says peace with the peace logo there. We'll get inside later. Here you can see goes all the way around. You got like peace logos or peace symbols. You can see the word peace is spelled out there. Nice kind of rainbow design. Oh, and I just lost the biofuel tank. It's alright. Just spinning it around. So yeah, just kind of like in a rainbowish pattern, because that's what his tent is mostly like in the movie. Tried to make it as movie accurate as possible. Now, actually going into the tent. Door's kind of hard to like get open. Fillmore can kind of do it. A little bit tough. And like he just slides on in there, and it closes on its own because like it's not the best built. This is the roof, nothing on it. It's like I tried to like curve it, like cardboard, tried to curve it. It didn't really work. But now pulling this up here. Here's the inside, really tiny. Not a lot happens. There you can see a little picture of a flower. I had to do all the inside here when this was all glued together. I don't know why I didn't do it. There you can see peace again on the door. I want to say that's it for the inside, basically, on the walls. Here you can see this little, like, it's like a sleeping bag. It looks like a Minecraft bed. And he has, like, these, like, little, like, he has these little gas cans where he puts the biofuel in. I want to say this is, like, Fillmore's size, but I don't understand how that's comfortable for him. It looks like he sleeps like this, which I don't know how he's going to get up after if he did. But, obviously, not the best. Wakes up in the morning, comes out. Actually, hold on, let's get the set here. Put that right there. Oh, morning, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go bother Sarge today. Comes here, fills up with biofuel, brings it out here, and starts advertising. In the movie, you can actually, there's this little part here where he actually fills it up in here. Normally, there's a windmill over here. I didn't use really any pictures for this. I just kind of went off of muscle memory. So, rookie mistakes. If you are making buildings, use reference pictures. They work, trust me. Just like how this worked over here for Maters. And the other buildings you'll see later on in the video. But that is pretty much it for Fillmore. So let's head over to the next building. Alrighty, everybody, here we are with the next custom building that we're going to be reviewing, and it is actually Lizzies Curio Shop, also known as Radiator Springs Curios. Everybody calls it Lizzies Curio Shop. I don't know why. It sounds a little bit better than Radiator Springs Curios. But this is actually one of my better, if not the best, custom building I've ever made. So clean. Very colorful, very nice, well done. It's not like all a mess with the glue. It's actually really beautiful, in my opinion. But we are just gonna get straight on into the review here of Lizzies Curio Shop and where it did appear. So in the movie Disney Pixar Cars, you can see once again where Lightning McQueen is helping out Radiator Springs. You can see him and Lizzie inside of it with the snow globe. There's like a snow globe inside, and Lizzie and McQueen are in there just kind of like shaking it up, and she's like telling him her stories of Lizzie and her, it looked like. So a lot to get covered here on the outside. It's going to be one of the longer reviews of the video. Don't really know where to start. We're going to start up at the top here. There you can see the very nice logo, Radiator Springs Curios. As you see here, that N in Springs is actually glued on, because I did mess up and it didn't look good, so I just had to repaint that. Then here on the side you can see souvenirs, bric-a-brac, and trinkets. On the right side here you can see Western, junk, and fossils. And then the front signs, it says rare hubcaps. You want, we got. It's supposed to say you want it, we got it, but I ran out of space there. And then you can see sale today only. She had that up since Cars 1, and it's like what, the 15th year of it now, which is wow, almost 16, and she hasn't taken it down since. Who knows how long that's been up there. Stanley could have put that up there if we wanted. There you can see, here you can see it's nicely colored, the base. Pretty simple, nice gray, and it goes on the inside as well. Here's the road, pretty smooth, in my opinion. Lizzie rolls on it, and then it goes down here backwards again. Here you can see these nice kind of porch that she sits on. She had like the radio here, and it's like she fits. She's like la 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 la. She doesn't fit this way, but she could just either sit here and listen, or here, or literally go inside and listen to her radio if she wanted to, like in the movie. But here you can see like it has these nice kind of support beams where the radio used to go. Here you can see these kind of retro gas cans that she had in the movie alongside the porch, which is pretty cool. Had to have that feature. I thought it was pretty cool. Added some color to the entire building. Here on the inside by the windows, it says Route 66, I Heart RS, so like I love Radiator Springs, bumper stickers, and then it says, here it is, Radiator Springs logo up there, and it says sale today in Route 66. Oh, there's another one right there. It says organic fuel, kind of like Fillmore's logo. Love to see she's supporting the other Radiator Springs townies. There's the window. You can't actually open them because there are shelves on the inside, which kind of stinks. Moving this thing over to the side. A lot to cover here, like I said, so this is one of the longer ones. Here on the top, it actually says light, when you put a light down there for like nighttime scenes, whatever. Here it says here it is with the kind of Stanley or Lizzie's model there. It actually used to be a bunny, and it is in real life. If you search it up, the here it is sign from Disney Pixar Cars, it would eventually show you the bunny, which is pretty cool. It actually came off my old mega Lizzie's Curio shop. It was actually really big and actually had real shelves in it and stuff, so I actually took it off of there because I thought it turned out pretty nice. And it's the same thing on the other side. As you see, here has the little water tower. Not the best, also taken from the old one, the old set. And then you can see like these kind of custom bushes. I added some kind of cuts in them to imitate the leaves, I guess you could say. And there's the extra logo, Radiator Springs Curios. But in the movie, it is also cut off by the water tower. There's like a brown fence going around from the here it is sign all the way around the back. It's actually supposed to be a brick, excuse me, a brick pattern here. But it isn't. I just put like some brown construction paper. Fence, once again, comes all the way along here to the back. Here's the kind of back road that connects with Luigi's. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Here you can see it had like those little stickers in the movie, and it says 1926. I guess that's when the town was founded. Almost coming up on 100 years now, which is kind of crazy. In 4 years. Here you can see the little door. On the Precision Series set, you can actually go inside. Like you can't, which stinks. But you can't put Lizzie through this little door on that. So that is a one-up mine has on the Precision Series set. You can actually go inside. Here you can see 2 more windows. Can't open them, unfortunately. And actually, if we just slide Lizzie around here, we can just roll her into the store. And if we pick up the camera here, this sign, see it? Radiator Springs Curios, can't miss it. Actually comes off. And it actually shows the inside of the shop, which is actually really cool. So, going on to the inside here, there is actually quite a lot going on. Lizzie comes in. Here's like a little counter, I guess. I'm gonna kind of rotate this. There's a little counter, and on the wall you can see the greetings from Radiator Springs, gateway to the Ornament Valley. There's that big kind of sticker there. Here's her little dashboard. La 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 la. That's all of her Lizzie stuff. You can see prices. Snow globes, $7. Antiques, $15 to $100. That's it's pretty wide range. I guess she just makes it up. That could look like it's $75. It's kind of big range there from $15 to $100. Books, $10, and bumper stickers, $9. Some pretty good prices, if I say so myself. Here, she has her kind of like collector's wall. Has all these different signs. It says Radiator Springs, Showgirl. Kind of, now that I look at it, kind of weird because she has like these license plate of her friends. She has Flo's, Sarge's, Sally's, Boosts, Mater's, Ramon. I want to say, not sure who that is. I think that's just a custom one. But they can see Showgirl, Route 66, Radiator Springs, Boost, another Radiator Springs logo with the arrow. Here it is, Low and Slow, Route 66, A113. That's like the hint to the Disney headquarters, I think it is. I Heart Radiator Springs, Disney Pixar Cars logo, right there. 301 PCE, that's Sally's. They can see Route 66, 41 WW2, 002, and they're just a bunch of like kind of stickers on the walls, which is pretty cool. Here you can have these shelves. This is why actually the inside doesn't open the windows. So there's like some shelves. You gotta have shelves. Like you can't just pick stuff off the wall. So here's actually what the shelves are. I actually noticed this really loud. I was actually gonna make the windows be able to open. Would have made it a little bit more blocky, I feel like. If they open, would have made it feel more bulky, which I don't really want. So I did add these kind of shelves here. Not really any detail, just some colorful blobs. There's the door. And once again, over here, exact same thing, just some colorful blobs. Try to look like some like antiques on there. Here you can see the massive Welcome to Radiator Springs sign with the gateway to Ornament Valley and the gray base. So honestly, you can actually fit quite a few cars in here, and I will show you right now. So let's head right to the B-roll.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with building number 4 of the Mega Radiator Springs custom building reviews. That's a little bit of a mouthful, but we are here, folks, with Flos V8 Cafe, the local cafe in town that serves up the finest drinks and finest food to all the Radiator Springs crew and the guests. Ran by Flo, the showgirl herself. Anyway, here, this is also one of my first buildings. Not necessarily the best. I thought it was so good at the start, but it's honestly not the greatest. No road, that's what stinks for me. I had to add these extension pieces on the side so cars wouldn't roll off the side and like it's like a side road. These kind of things at the top, they lift off. They're not glued down very well. A little bit unfortunate. I also do think this was one of my first times using the hot glue gun alone. So if you look here, the glue job wasn't very the best. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest, we'll say. Wasn't very even, and just a little bit of a mess in total, but overall still decent. It works, it does its purpose. It holds all the Radiator Springs crew and their talks, which is nice. Anyway, written here by Flo herself is the V8 Cafe, and it is basically all gray. There's a lot of gray here. The gray base, the gray roofs of the kind of side panels where like the cars go to fuel up, and kind of mostly like a gray sign. So, getting straight on into the review here, we're going to go starting off with the sign. They could see Flo's V8 Cafe. Kind of shaky, a little bit, not that great, but the sign works, it does its purpose, and there you can see it is glued down. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. It's starting to come off, actually. So this is actually due for a little bit of a remake, Flo's, after I'm probably done a few more buildings. I still have to do the new docks I'm finishing. After I do docks, I'm going to do a new Fillmore's, then probably a new Flo's. Take the other side of the sign. Here at the side pumps, there you can see, these are basically all the same. Just like some blue pumps with some pink scribbles in them to imitate the writing, as you see here. See, basically all the same. So, it's alright. They can have like these lights like you see in the movie, adds a little bit more texture to the buildings in total. Cars actually can fit in here if we just grab a few of them. Let's see, we'll grab Sally, she fits nicely in here. We'll grab myself, the CrazyCarsCanada car. We'll grab Sarge. So they all fit, they all can get fueled up, which is pretty cool. You know, people are having their conversations. It is seen quite a bit in the movies, which is pretty cool. Like when Rusty and Dusty call, like after McQueen comes out of like the docks, like kind of shed part of his clinic. Like they're all there and they all talk, especially in Cars 1, 2. They're both all just chilling there. Same thing on this side. You could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 cars, including Flo, who's just chilling in like her kind of main little hut here, like the kitchen. So How many did I say? I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said 8. So yeah, that's quite a bit of the radiator springs screw. A few of them do have to come along the side here of the road, as you've seen in some of the series episodes, but that is alright. I'm going to try to make it a little bit more movie accurate, but it is okay. Like the Precision Series set is actually really close. Like the pumps come together like this, so you can only put one car through. So that's what I like about mine. Like it's very open. The cars are just like doing donuts here. It's like, ah! So it's more movie accurate, which I do like. Same thing on this side. Still fit the same amount of cars. Here to the main building kind of part, the kitchen. There you can see Flos V8 Cafe. The V8 is in pink and the Flos Cafe is in blue writing. Big, bold yellow stripe going across the center here. It does go around the sides and along the back as well. Pretty good. Both sides correct? Yes. And then the bottom of the base is actually blue. I have no idea what I did here. This was done with like crayons. Not even lying. I think this blue here was done with crayons, which really unfortunate because this could have been a lot better than it actually is. And they can see lug nuts, oils, and gas. It's not even like centered, which really makes me upset. Starting to the OCD is starting to kick in. We're just gonna throw Flo over here to the side. And they kind of see a little bit on the inside, the checkered floor, 2 nice big windows. We'll get on the inside soon. On the side, they can see 1 window. Along the back, 1 more window. They can see pretty nice, actually, pretty big. And then along the side again, 1 more window. So let's get straight on into the inside of the kitchen. Alright everybody, here is actually the inside of the kitchen. Here you can see it is like, that's actually a birthday cake. That was in my 2-year channel anniversary. So ignore that, it's like a cake. There you can see the nice classic kind of retro flooring. You got like the checkered pattern, which I do like. Here on the side, you can see that window up there. But you could also see those, quite a few gas pumps, like many different drinks and whatnot. There you can see like the red and blue kind of line sticks there are actually supposed to be like oil pumps as well. And then those orange and yellow ones are also those. As you see, they come around. Now on this side, it's a little bit difficult to film, but there's actually a counter. If I could just put this like down here and I can get in there, that would be fantastic. But they can kind of see the counter. Not the best view of it, but like just like drinks are there and whatnot. So kind of classic, like little cafe style, I must say. You know, got the classic flooring, and Flo just chills in here, serving the customers that all come in on a daily basis, which is pretty cool. We go line her up, and yeah, let's get straight on into the BRoll shots because that is it for Flos V8 Cafe. Alrighty everybody, I hope you guys all did enjoy watching this video. This is only part 1 of 2, so make sure you remember that and come back in a few days for part 2 of the Crazy Cars 500 subscribers special, where I'm going to be reviewing the other half of my all custom cardboard buildings completing radiator springs. So I do hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys back here for another Crazy Cars presentation. Have a great day and peace.